Today we're going to be doing a review on Unholy, which was released in 2021. I've been trying to do a review on this movie for quite some time. However, I've been getting bombarded by newer and better movies. So let's kind of dive into this one and I'll give you my review. And a quick synopsis on this movie. A young girl in a small town, she can't speak, she can't hear. However, she gets visited by the Virgin Mary, or so she thinks. Suddenly the young girl can hear, and she could speak, and she could sing! So now that this young girl in the small town can now speak and sing, she's also performing small miracles in the town. And they send Jeffrey D. Morgan, an investigative reporter who was also a photographer, they send him down to go check this out. So now that Mr. Winchester's on the case, he's now thinking that the young girl and all these miracles that are taking place are actually something bigger and more sinister. And maybe that the Virgin Mary really is not involved. I'm sure this movie reads well as a script, and I do know that this movie was a novel, so I'm sure the novel was probably very good as well. But however, as a movie watcher and a movie itself, this movie is not very good. Like I was saying, I'm sure it read very well as a script. However, I'm not sure if Jeffrey D. Morgan was bored, didn't feel like doing The Walking Dead, or he owed somebody money, and that's why he agreed to do this project. Even Jeffrey D. Morgan's character, I was like, he's just Jeffrey D. Morgan with a camera and a notepad. So I felt like there was no difference between the two people in the movie. Through the entire movie, they're trying to tell you, oh, this is the Virgin Mary. She's speaking through this child. She made this child speak. She can make this child hear. Now she's performing miracles. Now she's doing God's work. However, first 5 minutes of the movie, they show you the twist. They show you the big reveal. Then they bring it back at the end of the movie to tell you like, oh my God, what is this? This is something sinister. And it's like, you showed it to me in the first 5 minutes of the movie. You gave it away. Now I'm not surprised. I knew this. Everybody in the theater knew this. However, the people in the movie did not know this. I was like, how stupid can you be? Did you not watch the beginning of the movie? Like I was saying earlier, this movie probably read very well in paper form, like I was saying the script or the novel. And speaking of paper, after watching this movie, I was like, this felt like an episode of Supernatural where Sam and Dean are sitting by the lake, drinking a beer, and they're talking about Dad's journal. This movie felt like an entry of Dad's journal. Oh, it looks like Dad already solved the case. Little girl was possessed by what she thought was the Virgin Mary. However, it was a demon. Thanks for taking care of it, Dad. And Sam would reply with, Dean, I know you're upset. I know, I get it. Huh. Fade to black, directed by Bobby Singer. Roll credits, Supernatural theme. And that's the episode. That's exactly what it felt like. It literally felt like a segment of Supernatural where Sam and Dean are reading from Dad's journal, following a case. If I was to give Unholy a grade, I would give it a D. Thanks for checking out my channel. Sorry this review came out kind of late. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm Mike the Movie Misfit, and I'll see you at the movies.
Get more out of life. Go out to a movie.